Winter evening draped the world in its silver cloak, making each step sound like the crunch of shattered glass. I walked along the usual route from school to home, leaving behind the cozy glow of streetlights and plunging into the darkness of the riverside trees. My path lay alongside the somber river, where reflections of moonlight shimmered on its dark, watery surface. My steps were quick, and my breath froze in the frosty air. But suddenly, my gaze froze, and my heart skipped a beat. On the opposite bank, among the thickets of the dense forest, I discerned the silhouette of a monster. Its eyes gleamed with sinister fire, and its dark figure filled me with dread. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was the monster from my darkest nightmares, come to life right before me. The monster slowly approached me, its heavy footsteps echoing in the stillness of the night. In horror, I turned and ran away, my legs sinking into the snow and my heart pounding loudly in my ears. I couldn't afford to stop even for a second, knowing that the monster wouldn't relent until it caught up with me. My scream pierced the silence, but in response I heard only the ominous laughter of the creature, accompanied by its swift approach. I prayed that it was just a nightmare, but every crunch of the snow under its paws reminded me of its reality. Finally, I reached the safety of home, where my parents awaited me. I burst into the house, breathing heavily, my eyes filled with terror. I told them about the monster on the riverbank, but they only smiled, thinking it was my childish imagination. But I know the truth. The monster is still there, on the opposite bank, lurking in the darkness of the forest, and I will never forget its sinister gaze for as long as I live.